lightless cell. Those that govern the behavior of Molag Bal's servants are known as the 701 Edicts. Special cases are covered in the mandatory codicils. Whoa.
You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free.
Cool.
My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness, generated by the ebon shards to each side.
Okay.
Place a light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal. By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free.
The other one? It takes a while. Damn, bro. There we go. What was that? I mean... that probably works, right? Hey, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, where does this need? Oh, it needs to go there. Okay, that one can't go through there. So I'll move this one more time. Come on, man. Huh? This is super bright. There we go. Alright, cool. What's up, dude?
Ah, freedom at long last. My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed. I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds. Thank you.
Are you hurt?
No. A little weary, perhaps, but not injured. My mind remains sharp, however. I suggest we make our escape from this place. It is the only tactically sound option at our disposal.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Agreed. Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city. We can speak there. This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Hey, the big bad Lobo's back. These guys look cool with that armor. Hey, Scordo, what's up?
Kill any Ogrim lately? Wouldn't mind bashing a few of their thick skulls myself.
King Laloriaran Dynar. And the groundskeeper is here too. Fighters Guild. Nice.
I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine our next move against the vile Molag Bal.
Do you have a plan?
I must take stock of our assets and resources, determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy that shall allow us to win this war. But forgive me, I wanted to convey that you performed admirably at the tower.
Alright.
It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses, determine how best to make our assault against Molag Bal. If we strike before we build up a sufficient force, however, I fear we shall lose this war.
Alright, what do you suggest?
The soldiers, the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild. They seem strong and capable, at least at first glance. I shall speak to their leader at once.
I'm not sure who's in charge of this force.
No leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation. I shall take command of this Fighter Guild force. It is the only logical solution. Talk to those within this building. After I consult with the groundskeeper, I shall join you inside.
Okay. Introduce King Dynar to the Fighters Guild. Guess.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the king's aid, we shall assemble a force worthy of Meridia's blessing.
When do these people arrive?
Small groups have trickled in since your departure. The warriors inside seem to be under the protection of the knight Darian, an exceptional fellow. Brave to a fault and devoted to lost causes. Cadwell found them in the wilds.
We have made excellent progress thus far, but there is still so much to do. Continue your efforts to fill this city and strengthen our army. We shall require every ally we can muster if we are to successfully challenge the Lord of Schemes.
Kill any Ogrim lately?
I feel like I'm missing still. I'm still missing some people. Hey, Cadwell.
Smashing! So glad you could join us. Welcome to the Fighters Guild, which is rather a mundane name, isn't it? Though it is precise. They fight things and they're in a guild. Works rather well, actually, come to think of it.
Yo. You found the Fighters Guild members?
Actually, it was Honor who found them. Have you met? We've been together forever. He knows Coldharbour almost as well as I do.
Your pet found them?
Pish tosh, Honor isn't a pet. He's my faithful steed. He does mistake the odd wood elf for a tasty treat, but they've been known to do that themselves, haven't they? Ah.
Honor.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through.
A moment, gentlemen. Postpone your exchange of harsh words long enough to acknowledge our visitor.
Yeah, bro, calm down. Hanin.
Feels good to be somewhere safe again. I don't know how much longer we would have survived out there. I'm just going to enjoy this quiet time for as long as it lasts.
Okay. Ripped and discarded page. And that's the truth. Now, I don't know if Osteron was misled or if the king's vision was incorrect. Rainbow of light as she is, the bright one sometimes sends signs and portents that are difficult to understand. But this is what he said. The Abergarlands have a weapon, a powerful relic that will strip our souls from our bodies and fuel a nightmare storm of undeath. He called it the Mortem Vivicus. Apparently our king has already begun plans to deal with the situation, but should the Lord of Brutality be allowed to make use of this? Okay, what's up?
I refuse to leave our guildmates to rot in the wilds of this wicked place. I don't care about the dangers. How would you feel if it were you still out there? Wouldn't you want us to come and find you?
All this bickering becomes tiresome. While I agree we can't just leave our brothers and sisters out there, Darian's right. We need a plan.
Indeed.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink?
The city is a safe haven, a place where we can regroup and organize.
A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. Glad to see I was wrong this one time.
How did you end up here?
I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. Besides, there was a portal. How could I not step through and see what was on the other side?
Who's leading this group?
That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck.
I rescued an Ayleid king. He wants to help assemble our forces.
An Ayleid? I thought they were all, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Yep, probably not.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last Ayleid, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty.
Yo.
Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
Yo.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
Alright, cool.
I do not expect this group to blindly trust me. That would be foolish. I plan to instill them with confidence so that when the others arrive, they will follow me without question.
What's your plan?
For now, I shall speak with each soldier here. Tell them what I think we should do and how we should do it. Perhaps listen to their opinions. To rush into battle with no allegiance is to command a unit that is already defeated.
And what should we do exactly?
Continue to amass our forces until we have enough troops. Then we meet in council and plan our attack. The chasm to the north protects Molag Bal's inner sanctum. We must cross it and confront the prince if we hope to save Nirn.
Alright. Where did I get my pet? You talking about the icy fiery thing over here? I think I bought it in the store one day. Nothing special. A gaff in the bolt.
Everything we saw out there, it was maddening. There's no way we can win this. There's just no way.
Alright, cool. That's pretty good.
What?
I need a salesman. Push it. Hey, Stable Master's here now. Nice.
I left the legend says
Wait,
that
what?
I left my family back in Windhelm to come here. I hope I don't live to regret it.
Why do you think Molag Bal leaves the Hollow City alone?
The legend says that Meridia herself pushed this city into Coldharbour and placed spells around it to keep it safe from the Lord of Brutality. But maybe he just doesn't want to.
Yeah? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check to see. Alright, pretty much got everything. I think there is a missing. Wait. Should have been. Sky shard over there. I don't remember getting it. Is it inside? Oh nope, there it is. It's like a shattered bruises found it. Should be one like somewhere around like here. Not sure if I got it or not. The hell? Can't wait for Halloween and Christmas events for this game. Next month is August. I know. It's freaking wild, man.
What?
Is this the exit? No. mean, if I remember correctly, the Halloween event in this game is nothing like crazy. It's like pretty cool. I mean, I think I was like looking into it last October.